Okay, y'all. We running to get some material. We got to go get some material for the jail. We're just a few miles in here, but we've got about 100 miles each way to go to get some bead board. We'll show you some more when we get up there, but we've got to get on the other side of Greensboro here, and I'm still on this side of Charlotte, so about 100 miles up there. 105, I believe, is exactly what the GPS is saying. So it's going to take a little while. We're in the old Ford F-150. I got a 16-foot trailer on me back there. We'll run up here and get these, and I'll show you when we get up here what we got, why we got them, and why we drove so far to get them. But that's what we're doing today. It's 11:30. We're just now getting out of town. We're just now getting on the road to get out of town, to get up here to it. We're going to try to get there and get back before 5 o'clock rush hour. I figure coming back, I'm leaving out of Charlotte, heading up that way today. Coming back this afternoon, I should be heading, I'm going to be heading towards Jefferson. So we're not going to be taking the interstate. We're going to be coming down through the countryside, because it's less mileage. I had this trailer at my house, so I just hooked up to it and took off. So we'll see what's going on when we get a little closer. We'll let you know something. Pushing on China Grove and Rockwell. This trailer's wanting to sway just ever so slightly with it unloaded. The front of it's just a little high, wanting to rock. So I'm having to keep the speed down around 60. But right there, China Grove and Rockwell, 29 and 152. But we're gonna get on up here, on up the road a little bit, and see exactly what they got up here. This place is like half price of anywhere else, so, well, actually less than half price. So I called and confirmed that they had what I wanted, and there's got to be something going on, so we're going to go up here and see. But I do have the trailer just in case, and we'll get turned around and get back. But we'll get back with you here in a little bit. Get a little closer. We're about 50 miles away right now. I'm in Salisbury, North Carolina. I'm fixing to go over the Yadkin River down here. Right over this hill here, they reconfigured 85 here. Go over the Yadkin River, more of it straight on. We was kind of going over it at an angle there, right beside another old bridge, and they have since moved the road over. Moved the 85 over to, well, going down like this, they moved it to the right about a half a mile. I'll show it to you here. I'm fixing to go over it. Well, But anyway, figured y'all want to see that. There's a big old place right here that sells barns, if it's still there. That had all kinds of antique stuff out there, open to the public up here on top of the hill. Looks like it's changed to a concrete plant now. Oh, okay. I had to stop at the rest stop. Nice restaurant though. Sometimes you just have to stop.
Now, Donnie, I mean, you made it here.
I made it.
Were those stacked like that when?
No, I hit the brake a little too hard.
How did they go that way?
Well, didn't have the strap good.
And then ones on the top you just had laying on there?
Yep, it was just laying there.
And you drove from Greensboro?
The other side of Greensboro.
With the tire like this?
Oh, that's a good tire there. Go over here. Come over here. Let's see the Maypop.
That's the good tire. We're going to see the Maypop. Wait, we might get ran over here in beautiful downtown Jefferson. There's cars everywhere. There's a truck coming. See, here's the thing. Whenever there's somebody coming, they slow down, which means you got to wait even longer for them. All right. The guy made it. They ruined our joke about the Maypop. What the hell?
Look at the backside of it. That's the good side there.
You drove all the way to Greensboro with the tire like that.
Look at that.
Donnie.
No problem. I had a spare.
For shame, Donnie. For shame.
The Maypop.
All right, so Donnie has went and got our bead board. Boy, we've been looking for this stuff.
We've been looking everywhere and we ain't been able to find it.
I think all those C's mean coal.
Yep.
They've been cold. So here comes Gene. So all of these are B grade. It's like Grand Central Station today. All of these have been cold. So Donnie went and bought them. They're cheaper because they're not perfect. But we don't want them to be perfect because we want them to look old. So like if it's got knots and stuff in it,
That one there.
they consider it that it needs to be pulled because it's not clear. But we want them to be like that. All right, Donnie, lay up the original stuff. This is what we're trying to replace. Now, we think this stuff's from at least the 50s, and it may be original to the building, which would make it from the 20s, and it appears to be the exact same profile. Same size, exactly the same stuff. That's pretty amazing. Huh. I guess they still make it.
This stuff is on both sides, where this ain't.
Uh-huh. Boy, well, take it back. We need it on the side nailed to the wall that they can't see. But, yeah, so that's pretty cool. So we've been looking for this exact stuff because we want it to be exact, same exact size. And we've got some pieces we need to replace in here, and then we're going to do the whole back ceiling with it. So we were hoping that it matched, and it looks like it's an exact match. So we'll show you what we're going to replace inside. What was that, Donnie?
The 6 inch is easy to come by, 6 inch wide, but the 4 inch wide's hard to come by.
But we came by it.
We got it.
All right, we're going to take it all inside. Look at this. You're rarely going to see this. Donnie's using the DeWalt. What are you doing, Donnie?
I'm considering buying one.
Oh, man.
The Milwaukee ain't got it. If the Milwaukee ain't got it, the Milwaukee ain't got it. You ain't gonna see no lies on this channel. It's the truth or it's nothing.
Let's see what he's got planned here. Sliding it right in. Now we know the rest of it looks like crap, but we got to paint everything. So once we get all the wood on, We'll knock off the loose paint.
Get it painted up.
Paint it up, it'll look a lot better.
Look like new money. New money, honey.
New money, honey. If you've got the money, honey, I've got the time.
Oh, yeah, that was a good song.
Boy, it's getting there. Stuff seems like a perfect match, Donnie. Now, Gene came by, and he pointed out something in particular. And we had noticed it. The old wood is heavier than the new wood. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why Gene says that is. So Gene's focusing on the end of the board so you can see the rings of the tree. You can see the circles, which kind of gives you an idea of the size of the tree. All right. So if you look at an old one though, look at this sucker. Now, look at those rings. They're almost flat. Think how big the tree must have been that this was cut off of. Look at that. I mean, that tree must have been 5-6 feet around, maybe even bigger. This side you can't see it quite as good, but it's there. So Gene's saying, in his opinion, those are probably more from the 20s than the 50s. Because he thinks that they're just old growth wood, you know. So those are probably original to the building. We think the building was built in 1926. These little oscillators are good for making plunge cuts.
Y'all want to see another one? Right down here.
Tell them where you got that, Donnie.
This one Home Depot. But it was actually my birthday present.
Yeah, you got it from Connie for his birthday. Boy, he loves it too. Look at him go with it. Well, we went a little bit there, Donnie.
Well, when you put the electrical plate on there, give me the jumbo.
You want to go with the jumbo? Okay.
It is seconds because it's got stuff like that knot hole there in it. And it's got stuff like that in it. But you see this side clear here. So, a little stuff like that. But I think that little stuff gives it character. So I'm not too worried about it. This stuff is pretty clear. This is the old school stuff here. Now, this does weigh twice what this weighs for some reason. That's steel pine, though. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's a lighter pine. Pine knot, lighter knot, whatever you want to call it. Basically, there's a ton of sap in that stuff. The stuff will never rot out or go bad. You light that on fire, it's like you lighting a damn can of kerosene. Where you can see that's, come on, focus. You can see that's young growth stuff. Took half a tree to make that. Where this, maybe you can tell on this stuff. And this is just solid. See, this is double-sided beadboard. So you could take it down, flip it all over. Then you could use stain on it or whatever. Where this is one side beadboard, the other side is tongue and groove flooring. So anyway, that's what we went after. That's what we picked up. That's what it looks like, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're gonna match this back wall with it, and we're also gonna do the ceiling in the back room with it. So give us a thumbs up for filming it. If you like the comment, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.